Hello and welcome back to Best of 3, tonight's stream. Hopefully everyone's doing well. We got some interesting stuff coming up for us tonight. Hopefully we bring the pain. As you can see, there's some interesting things in the sideboard, which I have used in the past. Mainly things are pretty much the same, but again, as always, I'll still go over everything just quickly before we jump into the matches. Yes, I got that right. So, everything basically the same. Hazoret still at 2, but again, I may increase her to 3 because, again, you get extra copies, discard the extra runs for damage. Just fantastic. I don't see myself taking her out anytime in the near future. I think she's here to stay for a long time, especially if I do go back to Gruul. Hazoret certainly could stay in being red, but certainly Jund with Rotting Regisaur is fantastic. But tonight, I finally have something else that's actually black in the 75. Also tonight, Charging Monstrosaur. I almost forgot, just another fantastic top deck. 3 of these guys could certainly increase it to 4, but yeah, even if there's nothing out, he comes down for 5. The trample, the haste should be pretty fantastic. I like going as fast as possible, so I think he's going to be pretty good. Especially Hazoret, Shifting, Charging, Regisaur Alpha, plus potential haste from Otepec Huntmaster. That's a lot of speed, and oftentimes that's what has helped us get it done. Again, Ghalta for 3. Now, the mana base has changed a little bit, just because, like the inspiration for the name comes from, Culling Ritual does require black. So I wanted to bump that up a little bit, the sources. So 2 Blood Crypt, 4 Overgrown Tomb. Hopefully that's enough. But also there is 2 Drover of the Mighty, which may help us cast Culling Ritual. Unfortunately, when we do cast it, he would die, along with the other 3 amigos, but I don't think that's such a problem, because we will get mana back when they're destroyed, and I mean, chances are if we're casting Culling Ritual, it's going to be so debilitating to the opponent. We'll still be left with, hopefully, plenty of guys that are above 2, so should be good. But before Culling Ritual, there's a couple Ratchet Bomb. I just wanted to sort of combine similar things and just utterly, hopefully, smoke a wide range of decks. It's going to be good. Especially, well, with Ratchet Bomb, Celestia, Enchantress, lots of stuff. Unfortunately, Ratchet Bomb does take a little bit to get going. You have to put the charge counter on it, so you can't even use it the first turn. Technically, you can if they have a lot of tokens. You can sacrifice it. You're destroying each non-land permanent that has a mana cost of 0. So that is something to keep in mind if you ever want to try this card out. But getting back to Culling Ritual, what doesn't it hurt? Auras, Azorius auras, Orzhov auras, that sort of thing. Basically hits pretty much everything they're doing. Elves, this would certainly help quite a bit. Wouldn't hit some of their lords, but that's alright. Golgari food, the ravenous squirrel cat, it destroys all the ovens, all the food tokens, lots of stuff. Now, Lurrus may potentially get things back, but I think the Culling Ritual, just getting rid of pretty much everything problematic, it's going to be good. Of course, Rampaging Ferocidon, Ripjaw Raptor to round things out. So, let's jump right into the matches. Alright. Haven't played it quite as much as I would have liked after the reset. I did face, what was it? Artifact Ramp featuring black stuff, keeping, what was it, Panharmonicon. So whenever they play a spell, cast a spell, untap all permanents they control, they just basically went infinite, cast Aetherflux Reservoir eventually down the line, which for anybody that doesn't know, you gain life for each spell you've cast before it. So if you've cast 10 spells, you cast another one, you get 10 life. You cast another one, then you would get 11, and you eventually kill the opponent. I don't know the exact wording on Aetherflux Reservoir, but basically they go infinite, they kill us. It's very rough. I certainly didn't expect it, but this is a pretty exciting hand, I think. As long as they don't interrupt us. Hasty, Rotting Regisaur. What's not to love? Potentially Hasty Ghalta for turn 4. Could be good. We'll go Mountain. We won't reveal right away what we're all about. If that helps, it might. But if we don't have to give the opponent information, might as well not. That's a little rough, though. At the very least, we'll still get Rotting Regisaur. But I don't expect Huntmaster's going to survive. Could be rough. Oh, he does. Okay, that's surprising. Maybe they're holding up some sort of counter something. They'll certainly probably do something to Huntmaster right here just so he can't give Rotting Regisaur haste, I would imagine. Oh, very, very interesting. Maybe they have something that can kill Rotting Regisaur, potentially. Or they may have just missed their window to kill Huntmaster, because we got some pretty fantastic value from it right there. That is painful. They gotta do something quick. That Oko right there, he's thinking, what can I do? Maybe not a whole lot, but they could get, you know, at least one Phoenix coming up here, or get that Unholy Heat. Get 4 different things, but it was nice seeing 2 Unholy Heats get discarded. Very, very good. So luckily, seems like they didn't have anything that deals 2 to a creature. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure Huntmaster would have died. That's not gonna do it. Gee, I don't know what we're gonna discard. Charging Monstrosaur. Oh, man, this is good stuff. I like it. I don't think they can come back from this. But you never... Okay, they can't. Yeah, that's nasty. Rotting Regisaur coming in strong, but now we know what they're all about. Certainly gonna prioritize shifting, since we did see that Stormwing entity. That can get rough, very big. Culling Ritual won't take it out, unfortunately. I maybe don't bring in either, just because Arclight Phoenix is at 4, Stormwing entity is above 2, I think it's 5. So I don't think those will do quite as much as I'm hoping for. Maybe Ratchet Bomb, killing stuff at 1, taking out the Dragon's Rage Channelers, that sort of thing. Let's see. Well, Huntmaster, I think I'm going to send packing at the very least, because they have a lot of stuff that deals 2 damage. Would be nice to keep them in, but Ripjaw, yeah, I think we can work with that. Yeah. Actually, maybe cutting all the communes. Yeah, let's try that out. I wanted to do this a little bit more. Whenever I'm on the draw, try cutting communes, bring in, well, keep in Huntmaster in this case. Could be bad, could be good, we'll see. But that was pretty fantastic to start. Not quite as fast as I want, not even a 2-drop. I mean, chances are it's getting killed, but I think we could still work with this. Not quite as fast. Okay. Ooh, that could be good. Definitely. Yeah, I'll send one Rotting Regisaur packing. I mean, Unholy Heat, chances are, I think there's a pretty good chance they'll get to 4 different types of cards in the graveyard, so Unholy Heat is going to kill Rotting Regisaur or Shifting Ceratops anyways. We'll see if they get a Sprite Dragon, potentially. Shifting Ceratops is going to be good against that, able to block it. Oh, and Marauding. Wow, okay. Well, we got a lot of 2-drops. Fantastic. I certainly feel pretty good about that mulligan. If they do kill Huntmaster, we will be able to still go the second one plus Marauding. Okay, to be expected. We got lucky that first game when they had to discard both of them. But we still got some plays coming up. Oh, they wanted to keep it, so maybe it's something quite good. Stormwing Entity, very rough stuff there. Man, that is a cheap bird. Okay, well, here goes nothing. Crossing the fingers. Maybe they feel safe. Dragon's Rage Chandlers go to 3 each. Just attack in the air for 9, maybe. Potentially 12 if they get a Phoenix. I mean, even 15 if they get 2 Phoenixes, which still we might not be able to do it. We'll see. If we get a land next turn, we go Regisaur Alpha plus Rotting Regisaur, big Marauding Raptor. That would potentially be lethal there. But the Dragon's Rage Chandlers aren't flying yet, so that's pretty good. Okay, that's quite nice. They only have 2 different things in the graveyard, so it's looking all right. Ooh, just the Regisaur. Okay. Well, we can't go Rotting Regisaur and Shifting Ceratops, unfortunately. We need a black and 2 green, which we don't have. So Regisaur Alpha using up all available mana. Best possible thing we can do. Next turn certainly could be rough. Yeah, go with everything. Maybe we take out that Stormwing Entity. I would be pretty happy about that. Dragon's Rage Chandler also not the worst thing. We'll still get a little bit of damage through, which will be nice. Maybe they take the opportunity to get rid of this Regisaur Alpha or the Marauding Raptor with that Stormwing Entity. So taking out a Chandler, a Stormwing, should be good. Well, we could just be dead next turn if they wanted to take it all. Stormwing swinging for 10? Yeah, we would be dead. Probably. Huh. I don't know. Yeah, now that I think about it, they could just basically take it all. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. If it was me, I'd probably take it all. Get the Dragon's Rage Chandlers to have flying. That'd be it right there. Oh. Well, 7, 6. Hold on a second. So Regisaur Alpha, 7 damage. Rotting Raptor, 6. 13. 7 plus 6. Math, yes. Okay. Beautiful stuff. Whew. Is it Phoenix in 2? That was good. They thought they had it. Of course, they certainly could have. Nasty stuff flying can be painful, but yeah, we got some nice, nasty damage. Lucky. I guess they had that Phoenix in hand. They figured that was enough, but it was not the case. Let's keep the party going. Yeah, I can't believe it. Starting off with the Queen of Dinos, Ghalta, Rotting Regisaur, Huntmaster. Yeah, man. If we happen to lose every match coming up here tonight, I would still be happy. I mean, not completely happy, but that's about the best start I could hope for. Satisfying start, to say the least. Ooh, You know what? I'm going to keep that. Again, this list has a lot of stuff that costs 3, so there's a pretty good chance, and along with Shifting Ceratops at 4, if Huntmaster survives, a very good chance we get something by turn 3 that Huntmaster can give haste, so it should be good. Ooh, red. Yeah. That might not be good. Oh, again. Maybe this is... Oh, yeah. Oh, Marauding Raptor. I like the looks of that. But maybe it's another... Is it Phoenix? Rakdos. Okay, well, Deathgorge Scavenger I think is going to come in pretty handy here. Hey, they don't have something that can kill Huntmaster, so... Man, that's good. That's good. Well, they're probably going to kill it here, I imagine. But at the very least, they don't have something for 1 red at instant speed that can kill it, because I certainly expect they would have done that. Still, again, you got the package of Huntmaster plus Marauding Raptor next turn, and we just hopefully go off from there. Pretty decent recovery. I mean, hopefully they only kill 1 thing. We're still able to go Regisaur Alpha next turn, depending what we draw. Could even go Ghalta, but let's see what they do. They got a lot of lands, a lot of killing things. Ooh. Blood Chiefs for 4. Huh. Now, why did they kick it? Now, did they kick it because in the future when Dreadhorde Arcanist casts it, they will have remembered being kicked and be able to destroy any creature for 1? I don't know if that's the case, but maybe that is. We'll see. Looks like they may swing with Dreadhorde here. Kill Shifting Ceratops with that Blood Chief's Thirst. Something like that. At the very least, we get Regisaur Alpha next turn. If it and the token survive, hasty Ghalta the turn after that. But lots of things are dying. Certainly, this can be a hard matchup, as you've seen. Fatal pushes really slow things down. The 3 Amigo... Well, ouch. Well, I don't like that. But... yeah, I think we'll go with that. Well, no Thoughtseize, so Regisaur Alpha might be safe. Oh, okay, well, Rotting Regisaur, definitely doing the trick. Unfortunately, we will have to say goodbye to Regisaur Alpha there. But you never know, we could draw another copy of Ghalta next turn. Another Rotting Regisaur. Hazoret the Fervent, I think, would be pretty fantastic. Can't kill that. I think they have to kick it still. Yes, okay. That's alright though. So it looks like they must have misplayed kicking it to kill Marauding Raptor because they only had to pay 1 black. It's alright though. And they did kill it, so Regisaur Alpha is safe. Nice stuff. Lair the Hydra. Not so good. You know what? I'm just going to attack with Shifting Ceratops. And we'll see what we get next turn. Chances are that certainly could be it. Ooh, that's rough. All right. Yeah, I think Culling Ritual against a deck like this, taking out Dreadhorde Arcanist, Dragon's Rage Channeler, Kroxa as well. That's going to be good. Oh, one, my goodness. Ghalta, not going to do it. It's alright, we got a plan. It's Culling Ritual time. Regisaur Raptor, potentially. Pretty nice blocker against stuff. I do like the trample. Potential for haste with Shifting Ceratops. What to cut though? I think we probably could cut Huntmaster just because good chance it dies, unfortunately. Charging Monstrosaur. Yeah, let's cut that guy. And Ratchet Bomb. Okay. Whew. Still got some pretty fantastic bodies. Rotting Regisaur. All those good guys. Nice, decent amount of power. Not quite. Could dig for Marauding Raptor, of course, and we do have the, hopefully, all-important Culling Ritual, 2 of them. So I think I'll keep that. And we'll hope for a Marauding Raptor. 1 mulligan. Okay. Oh, there we go. I mean, of course, I could have grabbed that land there just to lock in the 4th one for Culling Ritual. But, nah. I value marauding. That's okay. Hopefully they play a Dreadhorde Arcanist. I certainly wouldn't want to cast something like Culling Ritual if they only have 1 creature out. And, oh, we did see a Gifted Aetherborn. So again, that's another thing at 2 that Culling Ritual is going to help take out. Certainly. Tapped. Might as well. I think we may, depending how many things they have out and what we draw next turn, go Culling Ritual. Ink Blessing. How's it going? Glad, again, you enjoyed that snowshoeing video. Definitely it is crazy. A whole ton of snow. Man, it was a lot of fun. I love winter. You have to love winter if you live here. Casey, how's it going? It's some fun stuff is up tonight. And speaking of Dino Cull, Culling Ritual, you guys joined at the right time because that's what we're going to cast. Get rid of both of them. I like it. Unfortunately, nothing to play, but that should hopefully slow them down, make them feel a little bit safer, maybe. Oh, okay, well, they see the second one. That's all right. Shifting Ceratops. I'm okay with that. Because Deathgorge, going to get rid of something nasty. Don't have to worry about Fatal Push, because Deathgorge is 3. Dragon's Rage Channeler. What do they got? So, creatures, an instant, and a sorcery. Thoughtseize. Less discarding. Not that I expect Dreadhorde would attack into Deathgorge unless they can kill Deathgorge here. I think it's just general Rakdos nasty stuff. Certainly they're going to try and get some value from Dreadhorde before we probably Culling Ritual next turn. Maybe they have some other creatures in hand, but nothing here that I'm worried about. So I'll just wait around, see if they play another creature next turn. Culling Ritual for 4, maybe get 2 extra mana, be left with 2 lands, plus that 2 mana and play something, but it certainly seems like 4 to... Yeah, we'll wait and see. One more turn. If nothing really changes, next turn we'll go with that second Culling Ritual, and oh, the Thoughtseize to get rid of it. I think that's going to be the target, unfortunately. Dreadhorde attacking, Thoughtseize gets rid of Ghalta. Oh man, that is rough. Perhaps I should have been prioritizing Deathgorge a little bit more than I was. Double Dreadhorde. Well, we do have Regisaur Alpha. Very nice. Should do the trick, hopefully. Try and get them as low as possible. Hope both of those guys survive. Maybe get a Ghalta next turn. Fatal Push going to take out that token, unfortunately, so it is good. We did get some value from it, attacking and dealing a little bit of damage there. Yeah, I think we can try and get rid of one. Oh, Rotting Regisaur. 100%. Good buddy. 3 for a 7/6 haste. 0 drawbacks. I feel pretty safe being at 10 life here, but anytime you can go 3 for a 7/6, that's going to be a headache against most people. Ouch. Yeah, if we get a Ghalta, even if they take out Regisaur Alpha, still going to go Ghalta for pretty cheap. Oh, Deathgorge, yes, 100%. Plus, we're going to be swinging with it the turn it comes down. I do probably want to get rid of Kroxa. Yeah. Oh, they're going to kill it. At least we did get rid of this nasty thing. Gain some life, so better than choosing a non-creature. I didn't exactly expect they had removal, but a deck like this has a lot of removal, so it is... Well, okay, well, you won. Alright. I think Culling Ritual definitely helped, but they do know what we're all about. They know we have it, so I think they're going to play safe, not play as many creatures. Unless they can Thoughtseize, of course, and see what we have in hand. Make themselves feel a little bit safer. But Hazoret, being indestructible, hopefully we get her. I think that's going to be pretty fantastic here. So, actually, I think I'll just cut all the Culling Rituals. Go with Charging Monstrosaur, so it dodges Fatal Push. Since it's above 4, that could be pretty relevant. And it's just a massive body. And... one Rampage. Oh, Ratchet Bomb. Okay, that's kind of nice to see. A little rough. We do have turn 1 Commune with the forest there, so we would be hoping for Marauding Raptor, but not quite as fast as I'd like. Still, if we don't get Marauding Raptor again, we do have a turn 2 play with Ratchet Bomb there, so I think we can make that work. Ratchet Bomb might be able to help us slow things down a little bit. Ooh, a land. Probably should be a land, especially, well, Lair of the Hydra could be good, but again, when we make it a creature, if they have one black up, they could Fatal Push it. I do like Deathgorge, though. Yep, Deathgorge. We got 3 lands, multiple plays with Ratchet Bomb, Rampaging Ferocidon, and Deathgorge. So, we'll see what they discard. I expect a Thoughtseize coming up here. Yes, Ratchet Bomb. You gotta watch out. You got some pretty nasty targets, but yeah, something like Deathgorge against a deck like this, yeah, I can see that. Oh, okay. It's all about the discard here. They do not like what's going on. So, let's get that Ratchet Bomb. Let's just slap that charge counter on so I don't forget, because I have forgotten in the past too many times. It's not nice. Oh, more lands, always good. Get that Rampaging, and hopefully, eventually, we get to the Charging Monstrosaur there, but if not, that's alright. Got 2 on there. Good stuff. They would never play another Dreadhorde Arcanist, seeing that we have Ratchet Bomb there. So that might potentially force them to go a little bit slower, which still, just the threat of popping a Ratchet Bomb could work in our favor. Now hopefully they don't have something that deals 2, but again, I'm happy taking out Dreadhorde. I should have known. Hey, that's alright. We're gonna get that Dreadhorde gone. Coming up. Yeah, I'll just pop it now. Oh, man, this is pretty tense. Hopefully we get that 5th land. Would be pretty exciting. Going Charging Monstrosaur next turn, and hopefully no Thoughtseize. Okay, well, certainly, unfortunately, it does have to be the Queen. Man, that sucks. Oh. Whew, my goodness. Alright, a good body, 5 for 5/5. Trample Haste. Hopefully does the trick. Certainly they're going to escape Kroxa there. Unfortunately, 6/6 going to threaten charging. But, I mean, we won't have to worry about Unholy Heat doing a whole lot. So that's okay. Gotta do something quick, though. Oh, another Charging Monstrosaur. Okay, so let's see. Charging Monstrosaur, keep them both back. Double block Kroxa. Or attack and potentially deal 9 when Dragon's Rage Channeler blocks. Next turn, well, no, we would die. Kroxa would attack. Deal 3 plus 6. So we gotta hold him back. And hope they don't kill either one. Hopefully going to 2, or taking 2 damage there, worked out in our favor. Oh my goodness. Hopefully that helps. Very nice stuff. Yeah, I'm going to keep playing it safe. They would go to 5. But they still could kill various things, do some nasty stuff. Okay, another one. The queen, yes. Oh, the sideboard. There's 3 Ratchet Bomb, 4 Culling Ritual to deal with certain stuff at a particular mana value or less. Culling Ritual. Yeah, I think we could make that work. Do they have something that can kill him? Oh boy, here goes nothing. Seems like they must, or they're hoping that Castle Lochtwain gets something. Oh, whew, okay. Man, fantastic. Lovely stuff there. I was worried. I mean, Kroxa, pretty big. Luckily, I resisted the urge to attack. Turned out to be the right play because we were pretty low and we didn't have anything. Kroxa is nasty. If wide open, no cards, like oftentimes this variation has, 6 from Kroxa plus the 3 because we have no cards. It's very, very nasty. But Ink Blessing, just very quickly, I'll go over the sideboard for you or anybody else that missed it. Let's pop that up there. Yeah, so again, 3 Ratchet Bombs, Culling Rituals to deal with certain non-land permanents at a particular mana value. Specifically, Culling Ritual there did a little bit of work taking out Dreadhorde Arcanist, but they get wise to that. So if we can take a game from them without revealing that we have this as a potential way to sweep them, it's always nice. But it's going to do work, hopefully continue to do work tonight. And again, Ratchet Bomb, a little bit slower than Culling Ritual, but again, taking out lots of problematic things, lots of things that are cheap. Stuff at 1, again, against Golgari food, it's going to be a menace. Yes, definitely. But let's continue on with things, hopefully. Keep the streak alive. Yeah. Sorceries, artifacts. It seems like they catch all. I mean, if you can destroy non-land permanents, that's the thing. It's not even just creatures, so artifacts, enchantments, it's good stuff. Ooh, that's could be very good. Hopefully we get a 3rd land, but again, even if we don't, Marauding Raptor could lead to turn 2. Hello, where's hello? Turn 2 Rotting Regisaur, even if we don't get that 3rd land. Potentially, Marauding Raptor plus Rotting Regisaur coming. Oh, it's Tamer. Oh, man, friends. This is interesting. Yes, we'll go with this. Oh, this is disgusting. Of course, we'll discard a Shifting Ceratops next turn because it's going to die. Then if we draw another land, we can go Hazoret plus the Shifting Ceratops to pump both Marauding Raptors, and Beanstalk Giant is not going to do it, I feel. This, I think we got this one maybe locked up. We'll see. Ooh, Stomp. Double Stomp from Bone Crusher. Something. They probably have something. Yes. Seems like they might have Stomp here. Well, Hazoret can't attack. Oh, hey, hold on a second. No. I was thinking we could play Huntmaster, it would die. For another 2, we go Hazoret, but Huntmaster has to use up Rootbound Crag. So we can't do that. Yeah, I'll just go Hazoret. We'll discard Huntmaster next turn with Rotting Regisaur there. Then, again, pump both Marauding Raptors. If we haven't won already. Okay, I expected that. So we could keep Shifting Ceratops. Well, certainly we'll keep Shifting Ceratops since, again, we have Huntmaster. But Hazoret attacking next turn. They gotta either gain some life, deal with Hazoret. They gotta do something. Definitely have to get some bodies. But Shifting Ceratops potentially just flying past that Fae of Wishes. That might not do it. Ooh, Deathgorge as well. Yeah, let's just go Shifting Ceratops. And got her done. Hazoret for the win. Certainly. Okay. So they're Clover. You know what Clover is. 2 mana value. Or converted mana cost. I still call everything converted mana cost. And also, this would take out Fae of Wishes. Prosperous Innkeeper, I believe, if they have that as well. Actually, I think Culling Ritual could be pretty fantastic here. Question is what to cut. Stomp, pretty rough against Huntmaster. We'll cut Commune since we are on the draw. And, well, Regisaur Raptor, now that I think about it. Yeah, I'll switch up Charging Monstrosaur with couple Ripjaw. Maybe cut a forest. Bring the full playset in. Yeah, maybe they get a bunch of lucky clovers, and we luckily get a Culling Ritual, take them out, slow them down. Well, there is Culling Ritual, speaking of, but it's a little bit too risky. Certainly being on the draw, we got 2 chances to get a second land, be able to play Marauding Raptor, but too risky. It's better at least we got Rotting Regisaur. Get that land packing. And yeah. Oh, okay, that's nice. Deathgorge plus Rotting, although most things, I think, get exiled with Tamer Adventures here, so maybe Deathgorge isn't doing a whole lot for us. Probably could see myself switching that out, actually, going for Rampaging Ferocidon, Game 3, if it does go to that. But let's get at least a black source down for Culling Ritual, Rotting Regisaur. There's the lucky clover, so yikes. We are hoping for Culling Ritual, or that they don't go off too much or get a second lucky clover. But it certainly looks like they got a decent start. Hazoret, okay, did some good work. Nothing to exile, so definitely get Rotting down. We got plenty of lands. That's probably going to be the target next turn. Probably go Deathgorge, I think. See what we draw. Finally stopped snowing. It was snowing pretty much all day here. Not a crazy amount, but it's been a lot of shoveling this winter. Certainly feels like more than last. Oh, I see what's going on here. They got some body of research thud shenanigans. Huh. Well, well, well. Ratchet Bomb, actually, to get rid of body of research, technically at instant speed. So we're going to have to keep that in mind. if they get this stuff going. Now we got our sources of black. Not quite yet. Save that, get a little bit more value, but oh boy, Ratchet Bomb. Definitely, that's going to be the thing. We don't even have to put a charge counter on it, because Body of Research is a token, so its mana value is 0. Righty, good old Hazoret coming in. Ooh, and Huntmaster. Well, Hazoret, Rotting. Gotta get that Overgrown Tomb down. Okay. Bringing the pain. So it looks like Body of Research coming up. Body of Thud. Ouch. Okay, wow. Interesting stuff. Painful stuff. Ratchet Bomb. You 100% are coming in. Actually, I'm just gonna cut Culling Ritual, because Ratchet Bomb, Culling Ritual do similar things, and gotta free up space, of course. Rampaging Ferocidon, switching that with Deathgorge. Also, Rampaging being at, yep, 46, based on how many cards they had in their library. So yeah, that was pretty neat. I like that. I haven't seen that variation of Tamer Adventures quite yet, so something new. Pretty good. Commune, yeah. Ripjaw, not doing quite as much, I think. And it's card draw. Right. They don't know we have the potential of Ratchet Bomb. Hopefully that's going to work in our favor here. Oh, I mean, I don't even have to go over that. We got Huntmaster, we got Ratchet Bomb, Rampaging Ferocidon. If they start gaining some life somehow, couldn't ask for better. And certainly having 3 copies of Ratchet Bomb, there's a pretty good chance we wouldn't have even seen a single copy. Heck, I put in 4 Anger of the Gods and 4 Sweltering Suns to help against, you know, various aggro decks, deal 3 damage to each creature. So yeah, I have 8 sweepers, and there have been games I haven't seen a single of either of them. It's been rough. Well, we can't go 2 things this turn. It's going to be Rampaging Ferocidon, so again, might as well save ourselves, taking a little bit here. Hopefully we don't see a stomp on Rampaging, and we can get the next one down, maybe get to Ghalta, potentially. Yeah, I'll just use Ratchet Bomb. It's got to come down sometime. Menace, hopefully going to come in handy. Seems like they don't have a lot of creatures, so as long as we can keep swinging with these Rampaging Ferocidons, well, Brazen Borrower, that sucks. It's to be expected, though. We'll see if we draw another Ratchet Bomb. I would feel pretty comfortable putting a charge counter on it, but again, maybe we want to put a charge counter on it just so we can get to 2 a little bit sooner, take out that Lucky Clover, but they're going off pretty nicely here. If we get Rotting Regisaur next turn, we could potentially go with Ghalta. That would do the trick. Oh, man. Speaking of rampaging Ferocidon, getting a bunch of tokens, these humans here would have been nice. Chipping away at them. Edgewall Innkeeper, that's it. It's not Prosperous Innkeeper. Yeah, I'll keep nothing on Ratchet Bomb. Ooh, okay. Yeah, rampaging. Rampaging. If all goes well, Ghalta, hasty next turn. Ramp control, tamer. Pretty common tamer variation, but again, apply some nice pressure with rampaging. See what they do about that. If they want to block with all three to take it out, I would be okay. I don't think they've seen Ghalta yet, so that is a plus if they leave us alone. If they try to do something to Ratchet Bomb, Brazen Borer, something like that, we'll just pop it simply. Get some value from it, make them waste whatever answer they used on it. Again, another Brazen Borer. That is brazen, you could say. Certainly slowing things down big time. That's not good. Maybe Culling Ritual would have been good, seeing all the stuff they have out at the moment. Yeah, I think I'll keep Ratchet Bomb there still. Stomping Ground. Can we get to Ghalta? I don't think so. We could go Hazoret plus Rampaging. Might be nice. Yeah, at least bounce back in the hands instead of Graveyard destroyed top of the deck. It's not the worst thing, but it's annoying to say the least. Yeah, I think I'll just take two. Go Hazoret plus a Rampaging and hope this time things have lasted. Yeah, I'll keep it there for now. I mean, we have seen two Brazen Borrowers, so hopefully there is a good chance we don't see the third one. But this Escape to the Wilds might help them out. Now that I think about it, going back, looking at things, probably would have been good just adding those charge counters, taking out the Lucky Clover there. Maybe they try to play Body of Research, make that massive token go thud to kill us, and forget we can activate Ratchet Bomb at instant speed. But that is, ouch, that is painful. That is a lot of lands. Just keep going. My goodness. And the end of their next turn. That's pretty decent, especially with all the potential mana they're going to have the following turn. So we got to do something. We could pop Ratchet Bomb to get rid of both of those tokens there. Ooh, okay, I expected maybe a stomp. That's too bad. Yeah, I feel like taking out both of those tokens might work out for us. Yeah, hopefully Hazoret can take out some minions. No, I'll keep that Ratchet Bomb. Ooh, interesting. Shifting. Ghalta for 2. I like it. I mean, hopefully this does the trick, but again, it might not. Well, swing with both. Love Struck will probably double block with something else. Good game. Huh. Perhaps it is. I don't know. I don't know that quite yet. Maybe it is the game. Maybe it's not. We'll see. Oh, I think they're forgetting about Ratchet Bomb and its potential. So let's put a stop here. Resolve it. Resolve it, yeah. I don't think so, buddy. Oh, they had this. Oops is right. Ah, boy. So we should have killed it. They have to sacrifice it as part of the cost. That's embarrassing. Man. Okay. I forgot. Thud. Sacrifice, part of the cost. Well, keep it in mind, but certainly I wouldn't expect to see a deck like that too often. But we learned a valuable lesson. I had an opportunity to kill it, and I missed it. That's too bad. Ooh, huh? Would be nice. Happens. Learning cards. Definitely. Hopefully, yeah. You guys watching right now or later on, you learn some stuff as well. This is much better. Definitely. I think I'll actually send one Marauding just because going in blind game 1, don't know what the opponent... Oh, okay, perfect. A third land. That's going to be good. At least, hopefully, we get Shifting Ceratops. But yeah, going in blind, not knowing what they have. Azorius. Pretty nice we didn't start off against Azorius, but maybe Marauding Raptor lives for a turn? Potentially? No. That's alright. Faithful Absence is a very good removal for white. Question is, yeah, I think we got a name human with Unclaimed Territory. Oh, that was close. I'm just so used to clicking dinosaurs, I almost didn't. So human it is. Hopefully they don't count. Okay, good, good. That's positive. He did resolve. Certainly not too threatening. I think there's a good chance they leave Huntmaster up. Maybe thinking they're going to counter the thing we play, which they certainly could. Let's see if Regisaur Alpha eats whatever they're holding that mana up for. To be expected. One less Archmage's Charm. Get a little bit of damage in on him, and they certainly won't sweep a single Huntmaster. To Fairy, right? Keep up the pace. Yeah. I can tap and add a mana of any color for a human, or I still get the colorless, so it still helps play various other things, unless something like Shifting Ceratops is completely reduced and I can only spend green on it. The Unclaimed Territory that I named human isn't going to help me at all casting Shifting Ceratops when it's fully reduced. Ooh, that could be nasty. Yeah, you know what? I'll play it safe. I'll go Shifting Ceratops. Hopefully, give it haste, take out Teferi there. And now let's get a slight bit more damage with Huntmaster there. Okay, I was a little worried they had another Fateful Absence, but I am happy taking out Teferi there. Hopefully that slows them down. I mean, less card draw is always good, but we got, again, a nice spread of land, so even with naming that Unclaimed Territory as human, which sometimes you just have to do, still should work out. Stifle, though, oh, that's rough. Hopefully it's not a sweeper coming up here. Well, you know, we're still left with Shifting Ceratops, which is... Oh, they're mostly tapped out. Yeah, I'm going to take this opportunity to go Regisaur Alpha. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Definitely. Shifting Ceratops, 5/4, cast for 3, but we did have to sink that single green into it. Certainly is a headache for Teferi. Oh, that's it. We're taking down Azorius Control. Oh, no. Ghalta for 2. Hasty. Dead. You aren't doing nothing. Ooh, okay. Good stuff. Redeeming ourselves from that mistake against Tamer Adventures, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I think we could pretty much keep things as is. Don't really need Culling Ritual or Ratchet Bomb, but Ratchet Bomb potentially, again, tokens, which we tried to take out Body of Research there before they thudded us and killed us, but the Shark tokens from Shark Typhoon, Ratchet Bomb might come in handy. If they get a whole bunch of them online, could keep things clear, but that's late game. If it goes that late, chances are we may have lost anyways. So, yeah, we'll probably keep it as is. Deathgorge, again, should be pretty fantastic against a deck like this. They have plenty of stuff for Deathgorge to eat. So I've been loving it, especially against Azorius Control, Jeskai Control. Yeah, they're cycling cards. They're playing Stifle to stop the trigger of Lotus Field so that they don't have to sacrifice things. There's always something in the graveyard. That's not going to do it. Maybe. You know, at the very least, we got Lair of the Hydra. Yeah, I think we'll keep it. 2 chances, hopefully, to get something that we can play for 2. Regisaur Alpha, though, I like the haste. But I do like Lair of the Hydra. If they got sweepers, which they do. Some number of sweepers. Yeah, Overgrown Tomb. We don't have Culling Ritual. If I was using Culling Ritual, I definitely would have kept that Overgrown Tomb. Well, it's not a 2-drop, but, you know, lots of haste, lots of good stuff going on there. Deathgorge, next turn. Oh, here goes nothing. Certainly would be nice if we could get rid of Strict Proctor before they played that Lotus Field. That did happen one time. It was pretty fantastic. Yeah, I know, I don't use pets. I tried them in the past, but for whatever reason, I just don't turn them on. I think I have quite a few, which actually maybe after I finish this match here, we take a look, see what ones I have, because I forget. I mean, I've been playing since beta, so there's probably quite a few now that I think about it. Maybe some rare ones. William, My favorite card in Magic, probably Birds of Paradise. I'm sure a lot of you guys watching probably know Birds of Paradise, but for anyone that doesn't know, 1 green for a 0/1 flying, and it taps for 1 mana of any color. I opened that up from a pack of 8th edition, so back in 2013? No, back in like 2007. I opened up a Birds of Paradise from 8th edition, and I was like, oh, what is this card? This is terrible. It doesn't have any power. It only gives me a mana. This sucks. And I still have that exact Birds of Paradise in my collection somewhere, in some binder. Pulling it way back. That was fantastic. The next turn, I mean, right now, we got Regisaurs, Chargings. Teferi hopefully is going to die. But they do have 3 up, which is pretty worrisome. They'll probably counter, do something to whatever we play. We do have 2 Regisaur Alpha, so I'll try for 1. See if that draws something out. That's okay. Something definitely was going to get destroyed. Countered, answered. Cabal Coffers, fantastic card, definitely. Inked Blessing, favorite MTG card. Brainstorm. Oh, a 1999 randomly from a bulk box. Oh, some of the old artwork is just fantastic. I do like when things sort of stay the same style. Something like Ixalan here, they got those nice mountainy painting sort of looks, but yeah. Favorite color? Blue? Yeah. I think probably my favorite color is green, I would say. Let's get another land down just in case they have another Jawari disruption. Hopefully that's not the case. Or we're going to be burning through a lot of their answers, so hopefully that does the trick. Favorite dinosaur, of course, for me is Marauding Raptor, definitely. I'm going to throw everything at Teferi just in case they have something that's a single target removal. It might be Settle the Wreckage, but I would like to take that Teferi out. Okay, just a single Shark Typhoon. That's perfectly all right. We're still getting it done. Hopefully they don't have a second Teferi. Zakama. Zakama is very nice. I do have some copies of the Judge promo alternate art from, I think, the most recent year's Judge convention. Man, that's fantastic stuff, but yeah, the Zakama, up there for sure. You know what? I'm going to try for Deathgorge. Certainly would be nice going Charging Monstrosaur, but I feel they're going to do something to someone. I'll swing with just a Deathgorge in the off chance that they do have Settle the Wreckage. Oh, Hollow the Stump. I forgot about that thing. It was hiding. That's too bad. Huh. Yes, I always forget about the manlands. Yeah, I mean, I think Shark Typhoon was probably one of the most fantastic, much-loved design cards they've done recently. Certainly it's a flavor win, a meme, an actually fantastic good card for blue-based control. I love it. So maybe they're going to sweep us here. Interesting. It must feel pretty safe having a 6/6. Ooh, Ghalta. She'd be nice. Let's look at things, though. Could go Charging Monstrosaur plus Stomping Ground. We'd have 2 left for Ghalta, which might do the trick. Let's try it. We got to win on them. Give her a go. See what happens. Question is, settle or no settle? We're going to find out right here, right now. Settle. I should have known. That is quite all right. That's going to do the trick. So, we know they definitely have settle. Second color, red. Okay, yeah. So like in blue, like in red, is it Phoenix? That sort of thing. Blue, black, a lot of red. Control, yes. Very interesting. A lot of decisions to make with that. I think there's probably a lot of decisions to make with any deck, really, but control, that is very interesting to see what you draw. Play this, play that, make the man land, hold back the sweeper based on how much creatures the opponent has out. A lot of interesting decisions to make. We're going first, and it's okay, maybe, if I had 3 lands there, but that's not the case. Still not as fast as I'd like. Oh, well, we're going to have to keep that. Very sad not seeing 2 drops there. That's how it goes sometimes. Did take a game from him. Always staying positive. Oh, okay, well. Hopefully, our prayers have been answered. Huntmaster sticks around. That's something. They've probably seen the nasty things we can do, and they don't want Huntmaster to live. That is unfortunate. Turn 2 Lotus Field, always rough. But at the very least, we got Deathgorge. 1 for 1. Deathgorge certainly isn't too threatening, so I wouldn't expect they'd want to sweep this. They would. Divine Purge. Well, we can only go one thing, so we might as well go the Huntmaster that costs more, because we can't go 2 things anyways. And then they don't know that we have a second Huntmaster, whether or not that's relevant in this game. Two, that's pretty nice. They probably feel fairly safe. Yeah, I'm going to go all out. I'll go with the second Huntmaster, reducing Charging Monstrosaur to 3. Hopefully they don't counter this guy. Might have a counter for somebody. Ooh, good stuff. Ah, Fateful Absence again. Try playing Dimir Rogues. Yeah, I do love Dimir Rogues. Lots of decisions again with that. Flashing, instants. When to play each one, yeah, maximize the value. I love Dimir Rogues and Dimir Ninjas. Either one. Some fantastic support there. But Charging Monstrosaur, hasty. Again, hopefully they don't have anything to deal with it. At least one swing with this guy would be nice. Okay. It's something. But man, that is nasty. An Otepec Huntmaster for 7 is not good.
I won't hide from the world any longer. No time for a break.
That's rough when the land they untap, one of the lands, is Lotus Field, because... I think I'll just go with the slightly cheaper Huntmaster. Try and take out Teferi. Yeah. See what they do. Ooh. Well, little unfortunate here. It's probably gotten away from us, but it's alright. Always fun, interesting, facing off against control. Man, I do not like Teferi. Well, let's try for Rotting Regisaur. Hey, he got down. Good stuff. Ooh, Fateful Absence again. That's been a pretty big player. Yeah, I'll take the Sting. Deathgorge. See what happens. Get rid of commit memory. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't like this. That's not good. Well, we don't have anything in hand, so if they did go memory and they had Narset, part of the Veils, we'd only draw one card. I mean, yeah, that wouldn't be so bad. Nothing to discard, so... Or nothing to shuffle back into our library. So yeah, that'd be alright. Teferi, well, 4 fairy now. The previous 3 fairy, or T3 fairy, did get reworked up to 1, some other stuff. But, yeah. I don't know, it's nice, I guess, seeing the other Teferi bad, but these are a lot of sharks and, Charging Monstrosaur is not going to do it. Yeah. Well, definitely, I think it does make a difference if you never scoop, or, I mean, maybe that's something I could improve on if there's basically no way to win. But, you know, you play tier out. The few times that you can squeak out a win against control like this, those wins certainly would add up. I mean, unfortunately, I'm not grinding and playing as many games, but those wins certainly are sweeter. I think it does make a difference. Maybe overall it sort of evens out. Of course, spamming games, something like mono red, that's definitely going to do the trick. You'll climb pretty fast. Playing a big volume of stuff seems to help, at least from what I've read. Actually, no, that's going to be it. All the Storm Giants, yes. Well, that's quite alright. It happens. Interesting stuff there. How long have I been going? Let's see. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that'll about do it, but don't go anywhere. We'll check out the pets that I have. Yes, definitely keeping up no matter what, but still keeping in mind to try and realize better if things are completely lost. But sometimes there's a slight sliver of hope that things are completely lost. Definitely, if it certainly seems like it's over, it is nice to concede, get on to the next game, the next match, if especially live, if I can get another match in. That's always nice. But let's check out the pets real quick. What do I have? Ooh, okay. Fair bit. Do have that dragon there. Ondu. Besker. All the... how am I blanking on this set? But the set that these are from, man, that's a brain fart right there. But those books, okay. The Thopter. Ooh, the fish. That would be nice to get the fish. And the bat, it looks like. Okay, so some stuff. Oh, oh yes, you can switch between them. So we have Drifter, Noble, Fisherman. The White Bat. How many avatars? Okay, yeah, let's check out the avatars. I don't think I have too many. I do like the Wanderer there, but I certainly could switch to Huatli. Yeah, so I got down to Sorin here. So Sorin, Renin 7. I was going to say Renin 6, but yeah, all those. Strixhaven, that's it. Drifter, yeah. Matches, certainly. Yeah. I don't think I have Huatli. Really, I don't. Huh. Certainly should try and get Huatli. Domri would definitely match with me pretty good. Was he down here? Where was he? I must be missing some. There must be some that they don't show. Maybe they're limited. Something like that. Because I could have sworn there's even more avatars than this. Huh. Or Vivian is nice. Maybe I should just... maybe I'll choose Teferi and mess with the opponent's head tomorrow night, making them think I'm control, quake in the boots, and then they see dinosaurs. Be thrown off guard, shook a little bit, perhaps. Maybe it's a tactic, I don't know. But, again, thank you everyone for watching right now or later on. It was pretty interesting. Hopefully you learned some stuff. We got some pretty nice wins. Oh, only show, okay, and the free ones, and in store, yes. Yeah, certainly messing with the opponent. That can be a fantastic angle to help get some wins out. Yeah. Have a good night, William, Ink Blessing, everyone else, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow night, I would imagine. May have to shovel quite a bit, but yes, remember, there is always room for improvement in Magic or anything else, usually. So, yeah, have a good night. See ya.